In the last month, adults hospitalized with COVID increased by 38%. Pediatric hospitalizations rose at nearly double that pace.
O único público não vacinado, essas crianças. Então, esse público vai ser alvo, sim, porque a criança, apesar de ter uma resistência maior, a criança não está imune ao vírus.
As Omicron cases skyrocket, more kids are falling ill.
Nós estamos vendo nos Estados Unidos o nível de internações de crianças está aumentando brutalmente e nós aqui discutindo se a vacina deve ser aplicada, não deve ser aplicada, se vamos ter consulta, se vamos ter prescrição.
According to the CDC, among children, the mortality risk from COVID-19 is actually lower than from the flu. Children have a greater risk from the flu than they do from COVID. Keep that in mind. As we read this story from NBC News, which is 100% propaganda fear-mongering, okay?
In the last month, adults hospitalized with COVID increased by 38%. Pediatric hospitalizations rose at nearly double that pace.
In the last 4 weeks, this is from that article with that headline. In the last 4 weeks, the average number of children hospitalized with COVID-19 jumped 52%. Really? In the same time period, adult COVID hospitalizations increased 29%, suggesting that pediatric hospitalizations rose nearly twice the rate. So if you're reading this, you're like, oh my God, kids are getting made sick by COVID like crazy. Twice the rate as adults. Wait a minute. Spoiler alert. 9 paragraphs in, this is what they say. So they do 8 paragraphs of scaring the shit out of you. And then the 9th paragraph, watch how they hide the truth. They slip it in. This is NBC News. Ready? We test anybody who's admitted to the hospital for whatever reason to see whether or not they have COVID. And we're definitely seeing an increase in cases. However, we're really not seeing an increase in children who are hospitalized for COVID or in the intensive care unit for COVID. That's in the 9th paragraph. That's NBC News propagandizing you.
Nós estamos vendo nos Estados Unidos o nível de internações de crianças está aumentando brutalmente e nós aqui discutindo se a vacina deve ser aplicada, não deve ser aplicada, se vamos ter consulta.